Hi everyone, my name is Engin. I'm a Sejarah tutor. So this video is to discuss about Form 1 Chapter 1 Mengenali Sejarah. So the whole Chapter 1 is basically to explain what is all about like sejarah, history, what's the meaning of the history. So apa itu sejarah lah basically. So maksud sejarah, pengertian sejarah. So you can see the notes here. I'm giving you a very general, a very basic, simple, easy to understand the nota lah, okay? So the first part here, you need to understand the general explanation, the general meaning of sejarah. So the word here, sejarah, you know that in English is called history, right? You know that you understand that sejarah means history. But how do we explain in Malay? So sejarah means, history means something which is already happened in the past, an event in the past. Okay, so it's an event, peristiwa berlaku pada masa bukan sekarang, masa lalu. Okay, it's an event happened in the past. So how do we prove that? How do we know? Hey, this one is like really happened there. It's really happened before there. Pernah berlaku. So how do we know that? How do we prove that? So we have a group of a group of leaders, a group of historians. So this is the historian who go and do the research and the proving. So the sejarawan in Malay is called sejarawan. So the explanation is ahli sejarah menyelidikkan the record lalu. So after they do all the research findings, they will either record in a book, or either they record in monograph, or either makalah. Makalah means article. Makalah means article. Okay, so this is the general explanation related to sejarah and sejarawan, the history and the historian. So you know that historian is the member ma. Historian is the person who go and do the research, go and find all the proofs and go and do the penyelidikan, the researchment, right? So different leaders, different historians have different opinion. We have different point of view, ideas, right? So therefore, now we will look at this part is pengertian sejarah mengikut pandangan sejarawan. So based on their own opinion, what is the meaning of sejarah? Okay, the meaning the sejarah lah. Okay, so the first leader we have Herodotus. Look at the word hero. So he mentioned hero, right? Hero always do a lot of action thing, okay? You want to know what kind of hero, you can go and watch the movie lah. But Herodotus is a historian. So he's the first historian started to mention the word called sejarah. Sejarah, historia. So this is the biography, not logy. Biography of this sejarawan, the sejarah historian. He's the first person started to use the word okay, and he wrote this book, Histories, and also the Sejarah Perang Parsi, the Persian War. So these are the books. Okay, he mentioned about sejarah, his idea, point of view. Okay, so under this case, he mentioned that if you want to understand sejarah, you want to know what is sejarah, you need to go and study and understand the action of the person doing that thing, the action taken by the person. So this action must be very penting dan mengkagum. So it's an action. And you need to know why he take this action, why he do that. Just macam the superhero lah, why Iron Man, you know, the end game, why he decided to take the stones, and then, you know, why. The action and the why. So when the moment you know the action, why he do so, the why, you understand the whole history. So this is based on the Herodotus opinion. The second leader here, we have E.H. Carr. So E.H. Carr is a British historian. So the way he explains sejarah using his idea and the point of view is very different from the rest. He mentioned that sejarah is an unending conversation, dialog yang tidak berkesudahan ataupun interaksi peterusan. Okay, it's an unending conversation between now and past. Okay, example, like right now, we go and do research. We go and find why this thing happened. It's like a question, answer. It's an unending conversation. Unending conversation. Sorry, I write short form, yeah. Okay, so remember, it's an unending conversation between now and the past. So another way of explaining is interaction, a continuous interaction between the sejarah members, the sejarawan historian, and the facts. The facts means the event, the truth. So he even explained in detail saying that sejarah, it is also merupakan tindak balas. Tindak balas means the reader's reaction. After we know about this incident, after we understand the event, we study the event, what is our reaction towards the penulisan sejarah, which is the facts? After we read about it, what is our reaction? So tindak balas, okay, our reaction. So he wrote the book called What is History to explain his point of view and his philosophy, you know. So this is the second historian, E.H. Carr, British guy. Okay, you can write short form, no need to write the full name. E.H. Carr, conversation. Now, Ibn Khaldun is the third leader here. Ibn Khaldun is the third leader, third sejarawan historian. So you can see he's like Islamic leader lah. He's a Muslim leader. So he mentioned that if you want to understand the sejarah, you want to understand the event, what happened in the past, you need to discuss about the human society. What happened to the society? What happened to our lifestyle? What happened to our peradaban culture? So this is point number one. You need to understand the society and our culture. What happened to our culture? Like the activities that we're doing right now and the past, what's the differences? Perubahan yang berlaku pada sifat-sifat masyarakat tersebut. So what happened to our culture? What happened to our daily life, our society? If you see any changes, you need to compare the characteristics. So you need to find the difference between now and the past. This is sejarah. So you need to compare the society and the culture. So Ibn Khaldun, he mentioned that. So this one, no huraian, just everything point. Culture, society. Khoo Kay Kim is the next leader. Oh, by the way, Ibn Khaldun, this leader, he wrote the book called Muqaddimah. So you can see the book, he used to explain his point of view. He explained the sejarah, tamadun sejarah of the manusia. Okay, so the humans, civilization, so culture, civilization. Okay, that's why you just remember culture, khaldun, peradaban. So he mentioned that you want to study sejarah, study their culture, look for the differences. So Ibn Khaldun, done. The next leader here is KKK. Of course, the best is you write the full name. Always remember it's Khoo Kay Kim. Khoo Kay Kim is a professor and he's a very famous sejarawan di Malaysia. Okay, a famous sejarawan historian. Now he mentioned that sejarah is anything which already happened in the past. Apa-apa yang sudah, yang telah berlaku. Anything already happened in the past, okay? And he said that he encourages a lot of teenagers, young people to study sejarah. Because when you study sejarah, you will understand whatever which is happening right now. Example, if you study sejarah, you understand our country history, then you will understand now, we're having this event, we're having this activity, we're having this culture. You will understand, memahami apa-apa yang berlaku pada masa kini sekarang. So when you study sejarah, you understand now why we are going through this, why we are having Merdeka, why we're able to celebrate kemerdekaan hari ini. And then this will also reminding us, do not repeat the same mistake. Kesilapan yang sama tidak akan berulang. So do not repeat, yeah. So this is what Khoo Kay Kim encouraged and explains. So he explained that anything happened in the past is sejarah. So he even said that sejarah is our mommy, is our mama. ibu. Sejarah ialah ibu pada semua pelbagai bidang. So he's like a mommy reminding us, telling us we need to understand the past and always remind us don't repeat the same mistakes. So, okay, so this is the sejarah. Okay, from the Kukekim, the explanation. Now the last leader is also our local leader at Malaysia here, so it's Muhammad Yusuf Ibrahim. So he said that sejarah, the meaning itself is masa lalu itu sendiri. Sejarah means the past. Means masa itu masa lalu So anything happened in the past is your sejarah. Okay, the past is the sejarah. So he mentioned that sejarah is just a record. Record anything yang berlaku pada masa yang lalu. So he wrote a book to explain this sejarah meaning and describe about our local history. Okay, so this is the Sejarawan Pensejarahan Melayu, Tradisi and Transformasi. So this is the book he wrote. So ini ialah pengertian sejarah and you understand what is the meaning of the sejarah. Okay, so that's all for this video. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.